The next one, quercetin with bromelain, supports immune function, helps manage seasonal discomfort, which is allergies. It's people with food allergies or people with allergies, you know, and find quercetin is helpful. And it acts as, I don't know, a cofactor to vitamin C, or it's just a wise addition to you know, a broad-based supplement approach. I noticed on my own that this was helpful to me back in the late 90s. You know, it was doing something that, you know, was positive, and you know, that's why I put it in my son's bag. All right, the next one, I've got 3 different brands of grapeseed extract in different amounts. Some are 100 milligrams. These are 100 milligrams. These are only, I think, 60. It's smaller, yeah, only 60. And I recommend 100. I mean, if you can go 100, take 100. Grapeseed extract is as an antioxidant is like, you know, 20 times or some ridiculous number more powerful than vitamin C. It's a very powerful antioxidant. But you can't, you know, vitamin C, you just can't load up on 20 times the vitamin C. You would end up with a diarrhea. You know, vitamin C, you can only take so much and your bowels will unload. And I wanted to get, you know, a powerful antioxidant in Willy's Baggie on top of the 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C I was using. So I threw in 1 capsule of grapeseed extract. And I think it was a wise choice. I don't think the brand matters. I don't really think the 60 milligrams to 100 milligrams matters that much, but, you know, 100, you know, I would prefer to see 100, you know, in what I take. So, just to give you a little idea on grapeseed extract. Digestive enzymes. I've got 2 bottles of enzymes here. And the one from Thraps is the one Willy's used. Really, he's never used another enzyme. And I found David Thrapp and Thraps Nutrition on the net years ago. And in looking at the label on their enzymes versus what I was buying and what I was paying, it was like, wow, this is a very powerful enzyme. You know, we've got 150,000 HUT, or, you know, units of protease, which is the enzyme in the body used to break down protein. And just to show you the difference with this other bottle, you've only got 7,500. So you've got like 20 times the protease in 1 capsule here than you do here. And it just shows you there's a huge difference in, you know, quality or strength of enzymes from, you know, one bottle to another. And you really want to look at enzymes. The person I know on the internet that knows the most on enzymes is you know, has been really active in using enzymes and promoting enzymes for the treatment of autism, is a woman named Karen D. Felice. And I believe she's behind the Enzymes and Autism e-group on Yahoo. You know, she knows a lot about enzymes, and the autism people, or people dealing with autism, have really learned a lot about enzymes. You know, she's someone, if you're looking for advice on enzymes, you join that e-group and start talking to her. She might, you know, give you even better advice than I'm giving you here. There are other enzyme manufacturers that make powerful enzymes. A lot of the protease, I see like 80,000, you know, they're almost, you know, maybe half strength of this on protease. But it's not just the counts. It's the mixture of different things and the different cofactors. And people find, you know, in taking enzymes that even though the bottle says it's stronger, you know, sometimes another enzyme that, you know, the counts are different might work better for you. And the best way to determine the best enzyme for you is you yourself. You know, just, you know, after you order a bottle of this, you know, next time you order enzymes, order a bottle of something else. And start taking these with meals. You know, A small meal, you take a few capsules. A large meal, I'll take 5, 6 capsules, Start taking them with meals, and you'll know, this enzyme is better for me than the one I had before. Your body will, if you're able to listen to, subtle or sometimes not so subtle science, it'll give you an idea. But I'm showing you the back of this. It's got a little bit of everything. And there is information on the net. I thought enzymes were important. And I recommended to Willy when I started him on enzymes, not only do you put them in your baggie, every time you eat a meal, the 3 things that you should take are enzymes, vitamin B, and vitamin C. And the reason I said vitamin B and vitamin C is they're both destroyed in the cooking process. So if you eat a meal of just all cooked food, there's going to be no B and C in there. And any chemical reaction that depends on vitamin B and C, if the stores in your body are not adequate, that reaction is going to be halted or delayed until you find some B and C. So, but Willy puts 2 of these capsules in a baggie. Conceivably, you could put 3 in a baggie. This bottle of 270 capsules only costs me about $56, $58, something like that, delivered. Whereas I'll go to the health food store and I'll see 30 capsules cost me $15 or 60 capsules cost me $30. So, I just felt this was, and the reason I'm using it is not only the high counts on the back that are reflected, but the price is excellent versus some of the other enzyme preparations I've used before. But again, I have no relationship to any of these people. I don't get paid by Throps. I don't get paid by Jomar. I don't get paid by any of the companies here. I'm just a consumer like you are. So, and he does make a second enzyme, David Throp. EliteZyme Pro is one, and he's got a second one. Some people, he says, even though this has higher counts, some people do better on my other enzymes. So you really should try one and try the other. And your body will tell you which one is, helping you more if there is a significant difference. So, but it's a wise addition. I also think, and just these are thoughts I've had and never really acted upon, is or taken it to the end here, that when I put all these oil capsules in a bag, I would like to have an enzyme in there that had enough lipase, which is the fat digesting enzyme, to digest all those oils and break them down so they're fully utilized. And I don't know if this is enough or not. I don't know. Somebody could, that was an expert could, figure it out, One of the enzymes that years ago that I read some literature on that said we've got like 30 times the lipase, or we've got a lot more lipase or fat digesting enzyme in our enzyme than other manufacturers, is Garden of Life, their UltraZyme. And it's a little bit pricey, but that's another enzyme to consider. And there's a number of good enzymes in the market. And again, I don't know everything about enzymes, but or anywhere near it. My greatest knowledge is the amino acid class of nutrients, and all the rest. I'm just like everybody else. I got a few ideas and a little bit of knowledge, but I don't know a ton. The thing I do know is that combining all these odds and ends with the vitamins that I talked about before, with the oils that I talked about before, and with the free-form amino acids I talked about before, and with the vitamins and minerals I talked about before, that when you put them all together, it works a lot better than taking, a little of this and a little of that, and missing all these gaps in essential nutrition. And I just look at it like, if I'm malabsorptive, if I'm not absorbing well, and my diet is deficient, the standard, all the processed food I've been eating is deficient, that I broadly lack everything. And why supplement with 20 out of 100 essential nutrients when you probably need them all?